In today's high-velocity markets, supply chain efficiency separates leaders from laggards. Before looking ahead, ask yourself, are your warehouse operations truly optimized, or are teams still firefighting daily? Small delay issues, excess stock, fulfillment delays, and manual decisions compound quickly. Without real-time visibility, capital stays locked and order accuracy erodes customer trust. Most organizations already have systems, but are they enabling scale or silently limiting speed and visibility? Legacy systems react after problems occur, manual tracking and rigid workflows create inaccurate data, rising SLA risk, and poor operational predictability. This is where daily friction quietly matures into cost, delay, and risk, often unnoticed until margins are already impacted. The real threat isn't inefficiency, it's unpredictability. ROCKEYE exposes blind spots that silently erode margins, operational confidence, and customer trust over time. ROCKEYE embeds intelligence into every warehouse move, eliminating friction and restoring operational discipline. We've built a unified workflow that removes friction from dock to delivery. Every inbound to outbound action is validated and optimized for accuracy, consistency, and speed. We go beyond record keeping, adapting to demand while optimizing space, flow, and execution. These features are designed to make the warehouse adaptive. The system responds dynamically to demand shifts, optimizes storage space, reduces handling damage, and supports smarter allocation decisions across locations and channels. When visibility replaces guesswork, teams stop reacting and start delivering consistent, measurable results. The real value lies in visibility and control. You gain end-to-end traceability, lower holding costs, reduced wastage, and stronger service levels, enabling faster, data-backed decisions across operations. At the core of this transformation is artificial intelligence solving real-world inventory challenges that manual systems simply cannot scale to manage. Traditional inventory planning is reactive and spreadsheet-driven. It lacks accurate SKU forecasting and ignores supplier and seasonal variability, leading to excess stock, stockouts, and inefficient capital use. ROCKEYE's AI continuously analyzes sales history, supplier behavior, seasonality, and real consumption to automate replenishment and prevent stock issues. Manual slotting decisions rarely consider SKU velocity, size, fragility, or layout flow. This leads to congestion, longer travel paths, safety risks, and inefficient space utilization, especially during peak demand. AI-driven slotting optimizes placement using velocity, size, and demand, delivering up to 50% faster picking and reduced worker fatigue. Expiry management often becomes reactive. By the time risk is visible, capital is already locked, compliance exposure increases, and warehouse space is unnecessarily occupied. ROCKEYE predicts expiry risk early, enforces FIFO logic, and recommends liquidation or transfers before losses occur. When fulfillment depends on manual coordination, picking errors increase, dispatch planning weakens, and logistics costs rise. Under pressure, these gaps directly impact delivery timelines and customer satisfaction. AI-optimized dispatch and RPA validation accelerate picking by up to 70% while reducing logistics costs by 1/3. Weak controls in opening stock, quality checks, transfers, and returns allow errors to cascade through operations. Even small inconsistencies create rework, stock mismatches, and compliance exposure. AI-driven inbound validation ensures only compliant, quality-checked inventory enters sellable stock. Without intelligent task allocation, workload becomes uneven. Some teams face overtime while others remain idle, reducing productivity, increasing labor cost, and limiting scalability during seasonal peaks. AI-based labor orchestration assigns tasks by skill and location, cutting idle time by 35% and overtime by 25%. In cold chain operations, minor temperature deviations can cause spoilage, recalls, and penalties. Without real-time monitoring, organizations react instead of protecting inventory value proactively. IoT-integrated AI monitors temperature continuously, preventing spoilage and audit failures. Poor carton selection increases volumetric freight cost, damage risk, and return rates. Packing inefficiency directly impacts both margins and delivery speed. AI-driven packing, cartonization, and load balancing reduce freight costs, prevent congestion, and protect SLA performance during demand spikes. Reactive zone management causes aisle congestion, longer travel paths, and missed SLAs during demand spikes, increasing labor cost per order. To prevent congestion, our AI load balancing intelligently distributes tasks across picking zones. By analyzing SKU heat maps and real-time order density, we reroute pickers. Returns often become operational bottlenecks. Slow inspection, inconsistent grading, and fraud exposure reduce recovery value and negatively impact customer experience. Automated returns grading detects fraud instantly and maximizes recovery value, turning reverse logistics from cost center to control point. Disconnected roles create handoff failures and lost accountability. Real operational success requires alignment between sales, warehouse, logistics, and management. A connected system eliminates handoff gaps and improves accountability. Intelligence replaces effort, turning daily improvements into predictable outcomes. The impact is measurable: 25% cost reduction, 65% accuracy improvement, and 30% higher customer satisfaction. ROCKEYE operates globally, supporting enterprises across wherever you operate. Our teams combine local understanding with global best practices to deliver scalable, outcome-driven solutions.